Hi, I'm Blessed Beats. In this tutorial, we're going to look at how to build the most common types of chords. I just want to quickly mention our pack of over 200 MIDI chord progressions that you can drag and drop in Soundation and use with our virtual instruments. But without further ado, let's get started. To break it down, a chord is when multiple notes are played at the same time, forming harmony that sets the mood and emotional foundation of music. There are many different chord types, and the most common chord types are major and minor triads. And the word triad, it simply means that there are 3 notes in the chord. The first note of a chord is called the root note. Let's use C as an example. The distance between the notes is called an interval, and this distance can be of varying lengths. Major and minor chords are built on stacked major and minor third intervals. To make a major chord, you add a major third by moving up 4 notes, also known as semitones. 1, 2, 3, 4. To get the next chord note, you add a minor third, which is 3 semitones up. 1, 2, 3. If you count from the root, this will be the perfect 5th interval with a distance of 7 semitones. And there you have a C major chord, made with the notes C, E, and G. These intervals stay the same for all major chords. The only difference is where the root starts from. If you want to make an E major chord, for example, you start with the root, which is an E, go up 4 semitones, and go up 3 more semitones. The same thing goes for any major chord, whether it's an F major, G major, or B flat major. To get a minor chord, you just flip these intervals around and first move 3 semitones and then 4 semitones. This means that the root and the 5th stay the same while the 3rd gets lowered by 1 semitone. And this is now a C minor chord with the notes C, D sharp or E flat, and G. These intervals can also be moved around to get any minor chord like A minor, F sharp minor, and D minor. There's another standard triad that is less common, but good to know about, and that is the diminished chord. This one stacks 2 minor third intervals, so you could simply take a minor chord and drop the 5th down 1 semitone. This is now a C diminished chord. These are all the standard triads, and they have their own mood and feel. Major sounds happy, minor sounds sad, and diminished sounds scary. Another way to think about it is by using scales. A scale is a series of notes that sound good together and form a key. Think about it sort of like a palette of sound. If you use this method, you automatically get 7 chords that sound great together. Let's keep it simple and use the C major key and scale, which uses all the white notes: C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and back to C. Every note of the scale will be the root of a chord in the key. Then, to build the chord, you start from the root, jump over the next scale note, add the next scale note, jump over again, and add the next one. Now we also ended up with a C major chord. If you do this with every scale note as the root, you automatically get all the chords of the C major key. C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, and B diminished. You can also use our chord chart to find the chords of every major and minor key. The link is in the description. Now let's apply what we learned in Soundation. First, add an instrument channel and choose a melodic instrument that can play multiple notes at the same time, a polyphonic instrument. Then create a note clip by double-clicking in the arrangement area. The note clip editor, also known as the piano roll, will open. As you can see, this is just a piano flipped on its side. And here's where you can add your notes by either double-clicking or by using the pen tool. And you can make the note longer by dragging out the edge. Let's make all the standard chords in the key of C major. Add a scale note, jump over the next scale note, add the following scale note, jump over the next scale note, and add the following scale note. Then do the same for the rest of the scale. Here we have a D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, and back to C major. And those are the chords of C major. We'll continue in future tutorials to show you other types of chords, how to make chord progressions, and how to make them sound more interesting with voicing, tempo, and rhythm. So subscribe and ring the notification bell. Make sure to not miss that. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.